Gardens, where Campbell River Television is presenting midget ref hockey today. It's the playoffs with Courtenay versus Campbell River. The two teams, Courtenay in the blue and white, Campbell River in the orange, black, and white. This is the second of the playoff games. Courtenay won the first game, which was played Thursday night in Comox. And we have a whistle. On the ice we have a change here at the start of the game. It was short shift as they only played a few seconds. On the ice, coming on the line for Campbell River, we have, we have number 17 Danes at center with number 11 Mugford, and the winger is number 9 Shelley DeCock.
Is the phone all right? Yeah.
Campbell River gets the puck in their corner, pass it behind the net. They move it around the boards. Mugford has it, passes it out to center to DeCock, breaks over the blue line. DeCock swings around, stops, Deeks, moves in front, shoots. Oh, nice stop by the goaltender. There's a scramble in front of the net. Players trying for the puck. It's cleared towards the line, and Courtenay moves out with the puck. Players stopped at the blue line, recovers the puck, knocks it in, and then he's knocked down by one of the Campbell River players. Campbell River gets to the blue line, but not out. Now they move it out. Number 12, Bortolato, ahead to number 7. Moves in, breakaway, shoots, scores. Nice goal. Okay, that was Darren Boyd, number 7, scoring the goal on the breakaway. Set up on the sharp pass there by Dave Bortolato, the team captain. It was good play all around there as Bortolato looked up, saw the man breaking into the open, and got him the puck. And Boyd went in, beat the goaltender, and on the backhand put it in.
7 from 11 and 12. Thank you.
Okay, the assists go to number 11 Mugford, number 12 Bortolato, and the goal scored by number 7 Boyd. 1-0 for Campbell River. It's 2 minutes into the game. Okay, the puck's ahead. Solid hit along the boards by number 6 there of Campbell River. That's Mike Rickert. It's behind the Campbell River net. They move it around, get it over on the wing, pass it ahead. Number 4, White, has the puck, moving out the center. He's collision there between he and number 6 of the Courtenay team, which is Fournier. White checks one of the Courtenay players against the boards, and Campbell River controls behind their own net. Have trouble moving it out. They've got along the boards, and the puck's out of play. '99 Gailey at center for the Courtenay team. Back to the line. Amy takes the shot, stopped by the goaltender, stops the rebound, covers the puck up. That's Dean Doney in goal for Campbell River, making those 2 stops. Courtenay has number 99 Gainey at center, number 11 Buchanan on one wing, and number 9 McNamee on the other. There's another stop by the goaltender on Campbell River. Looks alert. Number 8, Kwan, has the puck for Campbell River, moving over the blue line. Loses the puck. Courtenay controls and shoots it out to center ice. It's controlled there by Bortolato for Campbell River. Bortolato passes it ahead on the wing to number 15, but it's in front of him, down the ice, and it's an icing call. Tempers flare a little bit after the whistle there, but the linesmen are in there to break it up. Number 8, Juan, center, facing off against the Courtenay player, number 99. It's around on the boards. Bortolato shoots it ahead. Number 15 for Campbell River has it ahead to Kwan. Kwan and McDonald on a 2-on-1 break, ahead to McDonald. They move in. McDonald passes it over to Bortolato, shoots, and a good stop by the Courtenay goaltender there. Good 3-on-1 break as Bortolato hustled up from his defense position to make it a 3-on-1. You got a good, McDonald gave him the pass in the slot, and you got a good low hard shot away, but it was stopped by the goaltender. Number 17, Danes at center for Campbell River now. Courtney gets the puck. Scramble along the boards for it. They're working for it there, trying to hold it in. Number 11, Mugford of Campbell River gets the puck. He's bodied into the boards by number 8 of Courtney. Puck goes around the net. Number 16 of Courtney, Amy, gets it, shoots it down the ice. Could be icing if it's not on the goal. It isn't, and there's an icing call against Courtney. Doug Dobson is the goaltender for Courtney today. Courtney gets the puck along the boards and moves it out. That's number 5, passing it ahead to his teammate. Gets the return pass, breaks in on defense. Whoa, misses the check, but loses the puck in the process. Courtney moves it over to the other wing. Amy shoots it in. It's in behind the net. The goaltender tries to stop it there, but misses it. Number 6 of Campbell River shoots it along the boards. Back into the Courtney zone. 17 Danes after it. Can't catch up to the player. It's along on the boards, takes a funny bounce. Courtney moves it out over the blue line. No. Break down the wing. Number 6 of Campbell River stops the play, but loses it. Number 8 gets it, and there's a good stop by the goaltender of Campbell River. And here's a chance for a break here for Campbell River, but he loses the puck. Danes knocked back in offside by the Courtney player. On the face-off, number 22, Campbell River, McCarthy controls the puck. Gets knocked along the boards there. It's shot into the Courtney zone and it goes over the glass out of play. Tempers seem to be a little bit short as there seems to be a bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. I suppose with it being playoffs, the tension is high and players are a little bit more revved up than they would be in a regular game. Number 4, White shoots the puck into the Courtney zone. Kirkpatrick just missed it there. It bounces off a Courtney player back into their end, but it's called on the offside. The leading scorer for the Campbell River team is number 11, Dwayne Mugford. In 44 games this season, he has 32 goals, 26 assists for 58 points, and 114 minutes in penalties to boot. Second on this team in scoring is number 12, Dave Bortolato, who's the captain of the team as well as the defenseman. He has 21 goals and 32 assists for 53 points, and he also has 107 minutes in penalties as well. Courtney moves it in. They shoot it into the Campbell River end. Goaltender clears the puck around the boards to McCarthy. He's knocked by one of the Courtney players into the boards. Campbell River gets the puck in the scramble behind the net. Kirkpatrick goes after it for Campbell River, collides with the Courtney player, and Campbell River moves it out. Number 12, Bortolato, has the puck, passes it ahead to McCarthy, but he loses it. McCarthy gets it again momentarily at the blue line, but loses it, and then he's knocked down by number 19, Hamilton of Courtney. Number 2, Kirkpatrick moves over the line, gets checked off the puck. White goes after it, knocks it ahead, but loses it. Bortolato gets it back at center ice for Campbell River. Shoots it back in, just wide of the goal. Number 3, Courtney moves around behind his net, loses the puck there. Number 10 recovers, and they shoot it out to center ice where number 7 of Campbell River has the puck. Right at the Courtney blue line along the boards there. 15 Schitt and number 9 McNamee of Courtney hold the puck for the face-off. Number 6 Rickard of the Campbell River team, not in the picture at the moment, he's on the fence, but he's just first came back after breaking his leg earlier in the season, so I would imagine that he's not really in game shape yet. Number 8 Kwan has the puck for Campbell River, back to the blue line. Kept in there by Williams, shoots it into the corner. 15 Schmidt gets the puck for Campbell River, tries to pass it in front, but it's stopped by the Courtney player. They shoot it towards the blue line where Courtney picks it up, passes it ahead to 99 Daney. He loses the puck and just eludes a check from number 10 McDonald of Campbell River. Rickert passes it ahead to McDonald, who deflects it into the Courtney end. Number 8 of Courtney goes back for it. He's bodied off the puck by by Ken McDonald, but he loses the puck to Gailey. Or Gailey, rather. Head to number 9 of Courtney. He shoots the puck. It goes off the goaltender into the corner. Scramble for it in the corner. 15 Schmidt has it. Passes it ahead to McDonald. Goes out to center ice, and Kwan has a chance for a break here. He goes after the puck. One of the Courtney players cuts him off, though. Looks back, passes for Schmidt, but it's intercepted by number 9 of Courtney. It's around on the boards. Kwan has the puck. Moves into the slot, shoots, deflects into the corner. Schmidt goes after it for Campbell River. Tries to pass it back to the blue line. Number 3, Williams, passes it into the corner. 2 Campbell River players collide and lose the puck. It comes out to center. Rickert passes it back. Number 17, Danes, has it. He shoots it into the Comox end. Number 99 there, Daly, has it. He loses it. Number 8 of Courtney passes along the boards to 11. That's Buchanan, the Comox team. There's a collision at center ice between Buchanan and number 9. That's DeCock. They rough it up a little bit. Campbell River gets the puck. Over to Mugford. He breaks in on his backhand. Stops, sets up, shoots, just wide. Bordolato goes after the puck for Campbell River. Moves around, passes it in front, and Mugford's shot goes wide. Comox with the puck. That's Gailey. Tries to pass it ahead, loses it, doesn't get it out of his own end. Number 9, DeCock, goes after it for Campbell River, but it's deflected out to center ice by Comox. Bordolato has a chance at a break here along the wing, moves in. Dekes the puck, loses it. Comox shoots it out to center ice, but it's recovered by Bordolato with a good effort. Over to number 14, Kelly Hendrickson. Shot into the Comox end. Head to number 5 of Comox. Breaks in with number 12. Gets by number 14, but is deflected over the boards by the Campbell River goaltender. Well, Graham, what do you think of the game so far?
Well, the funny thing is, remarking about rough play, we're seeing some pretty tough stuff out there, but up to now, that penalty box is empty over there. In the last game these two got involved, there were some quite heavy penalty situations, 19-16, if you like to put it in favour of Comox. But up to now, it's pretty tough, but it's still, they're skating well, a lot of these lads, and they're showing a lot of energy and a lot of effort. Just one incident.
Oh, that goes off the post there. Close play. Sorry, Graham, just to interrupt there, but it went right off the post. White of Campbell River moves in over the line, gets it ahead to his teammate McCarthy, but they lose the puck, and Comox recovers in the corner there. I think perhaps with it being a playoff game, too, tempers are a little shorter than they might normally be for the players.
Well, there's a little bit more at stake, I suppose, when you get that kind of thing, but nevertheless, they seem to be playing it tough, but keeping it a little clean. A little bit of a scramble on the boards there, but nothing really to worry about.
Good pace to the start of the game here. There hasn't been all that many whistles, and the action's been basically up and down with not too many interruptions there.
Good stuff to watch, Phil. Good stuff to watch.
As I mentioned, Comox won the first game of this playoffs on Thursday night. They won 4-3 with a late goal, and there's the first penalty, I do believe. Not quite sure what they're going to call it. It's number 16, Amy, of the Comox team.
Well, no sooner do we finish talking about the lack of the penalty box having customers, we suddenly get someone in there. And the visitors have started off where they left off.
It's the home team's responsibility. You have to ask the home coach. Okay.
Okay, on the power play, there's number 11, Mugford, and number 8, Kwan, and number 10 up front, so that would be McDonald on the front line. It's number 6, Rickert, and number 12, Bordolato on defense. McDonald having a little trouble with the puck, controls it into his own end and passes it around the net to number 12, Bordolato. Bordolato moves out of his own end slowly, coming up to center ice. Moves over the line, passes it over to McDonald. McDonald moves around one player into the corner, back to the point to number 8, Kwan. Kwan over to number 6, Rickert. Rickert takes a shot, knocked down in front, and Comox clears the puck down the ice. Goes behind the net where number 6 of Rickert of Campbell River and number 8 of Comox fight for the puck. Here's a break. 2-on-1, although 99's catching up there for Comox. Good play by him, back checking and catching up. Number 6, Rickert moves up to the blue line, takes the shot from well out, goes wide, comes off the boards at a funny angle, and the goaltender missed it, but it's cleared out to center ice by Comox. Bordolato has it on the right wing there. There's a collision between he and Buchanan of Comox, two of the better players in the game today. McDonald goes after the puck. He loses it. Out to number 11, Buchanan, going down on Bortolato, but Bortolato recovers and shoots it back out to center ice. Comox clears it back down the near end. They're not having too much luck getting set up on this power play so far, Graham.
No, there's a little bit of tough stuff going on between Bortolato and Buchanan there. They're both getting their arms and elbows up a little bit high and clumping each other straight on the chin. But up to now, both teams seem to be playing it cool.
Cleared back in. Number 17, Danes, after the puck for Campbell River, behind his own net with it. As the Campbell River makes a wholesale change on the power play unit. Danes ahead to number 15, Schmidt. He breaks down on the left wing over the blue line. It's rubbed out of the play by the Comox defenseman. 17, Danes goes after the puck, has it momentarily, tries to get it back to the point. Schmidt gets it, and we have a whistle, and it looks like there's a little bit of a mix-up between the goaltender and one of the Campbell River players with the puck ending, or the net ending up off its hinges. And it looks like the referee has called penalties.
Both teams are going to start with a man short now, but the Comox have got the advantage because their penalty is just about to expire. But whether these teams can keep up this same pace right the way throughout the rest of the game remains to be seen. They're going at it really fast.
And number 1. Who's going to serve that?
Penalties on that play were number 11, Mugford, and the goaltender for Comox, Dobson, getting the penalties as they were mixing it up there in the crease. Campbell River still has a short power play, although the player just comes out of the penalty box there. They had a short 4-on-3, but it's over now, and both teams are playing 4-a-side plus goaltenders. Number 7, Boyd has the puck, takes the shot, goes off the goaltender, clears in front, and they score! Number 4, White of Campbell River, putting in the rebound. Darryl White, good effort.
Well, there the goalkeeper, Dobson, was diving. He went for the first one, it scrambled in, got clear, and as he was going down for the other one, it went under his body and just sort of sneaked and trickled into the back of the net, much to the delight of the Campbell River boys.
Yes, it was.
Good effort, excellent shot that first one went, and it was a real rasper.
Yes, Boyd got a good shot away from, it was from well out in the slot, but it was a good high, hard shot, and it bounced off the goaltender, and number 4, White, put it in on the rebound. Bortolato back for the puck behind his own net. Now Campbell River leads 2-0. Boyd has it along the boards. He's had a good start to this game as he's been on both scoring plays for Campbell River. He has the puck behind his net, having a bit of trouble with it. Loses it to number 5 of Courtney. Congo. It's along the boards. White fights for it there, and it's held in there by 3 players, and we'll have another stoppage in play.
That could have been a bit disastrous there when Boyd gave that one away right in front of the net, because Bortolato was waiting for the pass, but it went straight to the Comox player, who, lucky enough, Bortolato was on the QT, and he managed to hold him up from going through and scoring. There was a good chance there, given up by one of the Campbell River players.
Scramble for the puck. McCarthy tries to get it, but he doesn't. 14 Campbell River. That's Hendrickson has the puck, going over the line, stops, gets around one player, passes in front to Bortolato. Bortolato dekes around, tries to come back out with the puck. Or sorry, that's McCarthy with the puck. Loses it in the corner to one of the Comox players. Shot out down the ice. They rule that the Campbell River player could have played the puck, so there's no icing on the play. Rickert back for it. It's behind his net. Passes it ahead to Hendrickson, who kicks it off his skate to McCarthy. Doesn't know where the puck is. Hendrickson goes at it, picks it up, gives it to Rickert. Rickert shoots it into the Comox end. Number 3 for Comox is back after it. That would be Alan Allison. McCarthy tries to pin him along the boards, but can't do it. Collides with one of the Campbell River players, but Comox comes out, passes it ahead to number 7. He moves over the line, takes a shot, deflects in the corner. Campbell River knocks it with a high stick, and the play is called by the referee.
Campbell Riverside exhibiting some good Fred Astaire stuff there, nice footwork. Right, they left their own end with 3 plays with the feet and ended up right in the middle, and ended up having a shot down the bottom end. But some good footwork there. It's very important for young players to be able to use their feet in this sport, just like it is in a lot of others.
Yes, it's a skill that they have to learn to be able to take the puck off their foot and get it up to their stick. Because not all passes come right to the stick, and it's a great ability they have. It's one that you notice, especially in the better professional players in the NHL. They have that ability to take the and in full stride take the puck off the foot and get it up to their stick and continue on without really losing any speed. And at the end of the first period, Campbell River leads 2-0 over Comox in a pretty good period all around, Graham.
Yes, as I said, it's a pretty fast pace. They did slow down a bit towards the end of the period there, but whether they can keep this pace up in the next two periods remains to be seen. Maybe the play will be a little bit more constructive and a little bit more passing a little bit better, but right now they're using a lot of physical stuff to stop each other, and it's going to take it out of them. I think they're going to find a little bit of fatigue in the second and third periods unless they steady it down and start using the puck to do the work rather than their bodies.
Okay, we're going to take a short break right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, welcome back at the start of the second period here. Campbell River has the puck in the Comox end. Comox clears it out, but Bordolato goes after it. Clears it to the open wing where McDonald goes up, picks it up, stops, clears it ahead, but it's taken by number 99 Gailey of Comox. McNamee shoots it in for Comox. Bordolato goes back for it, shoots along the boards, kept in by one of the Comox players, but it comes out to center ice this time. Shot back in, and it's called on the offside.
Well, it's going to remains to be seen now whether the couple of goals by Darren Boyd are going to hold up for Campbell River, because I think you'll see the Comox team fired up a little bit in this early stages of this half. Anyway, particularly they got to get back into the picture very, very quickly. A third goal by Campbell River, and that could be the end of it.
Well, I think we must apologize to the viewers. They've given the second goal of Campbell River that we called initially number 4 White getting it. They've credited it to number 7 Boyd, with assists going to 12 Bordolato and number 4 White. So at the moment the goal is credited to Boyd, although it did look from our point that White had gotten it, but perhaps he didn't. Okay, here's a break. Number 7 of Comox makes a nice shift by Rickert, gets in on his backhand, hooked, and can't get a shot away. 11 Buchanan goes around the Campbell River net, gets in front, takes a shot, goes off the skate, he passes it back to the line. Allison takes the shot, and the goaltender holds on for Campbell River. Now it looks like there's going to be a penalty. Way number 6 Rickert skating over to the penalty box quickly there. I gather it's going to be him.
Hooking, number 6.
It was a good checkout by Hendrickson at the back there to prevent a score, because it looked almost as if the Comox team or the Courtney team were going to get on the target there, but at the last minute it was Hendrickson came back in and saved the day by just really out-hustling the forward that was going through. So good work by Hendrickson in the bag.
Cost his teammate a penalty. Rickert got the penalty for hooking, but sometimes you have to take those penalties to prevent a good scoring chance. On this power play, Comox has number 99 Gailey at center, 11 Buchanan on one wing. The other winger is number 9, Steve McNamee. On the point they have number 16 Amy, and number 8, I believe that's Sean Stotts. Shot from the line by Stotts, kicked out by the goaltender. Amy gets it back at the line, just keeps it in, passes it into the corner. Number 3 for Campbell River goes after it. It's cleared around the boards. White tries to get it out, fails. It's behind the Campbell River net. Bordolato chases the puck carrier around, goes back to the point. Schmidt goes after the puck carrier there, into the corner to Amy. Amy behind the net to Gailey. Gailey moving out of the corner, off to the side, passes it in front, and here's a break for White. Shoots it out to center ice. Cleared back in by Comox. Hard hit on number 3 Williams there by one of the Comox players, but he got the puck out. Gailey breaks down the wing. He's hit by 4 White, and Bordolato clears it out, and here's a break for number 4 White. If he can catch up to the puck before the Comox players get to him, he's into the corner. Oh, hard hit there. So he tried to cut in front of the net, and the Comox player took the feet out from underneath him.
Rather spectacular, that one there, as he went through it. Nevertheless, he got up and skated away, so he's perfectly okay.
Oh, hard shot by number 4 White as he got to the bouncing puck before the Comox player did. And we have a whistle, and it looks like there's going to be a referee. The referee's going to call a penalty. Number 4 White of Campbell River's going to get it. I believe that was a holding signal that the referee gave.
You're right there, Phil. I think it was holding too. They both had their arms around each other.
Number 4 is holding.
What we needed was a little bit of music, and they could have danced there, I think. But nevertheless, there goes one to the penalty box. And it happens to be the Campbell River boy, and now Comox Courtney are on the power play.
Okay, they got a two-man advantage here. There's number 17 Danes, number 10 McDonald, and number 11 Mugford are the three players out there for Campbell River. They have 23 seconds left in the one penalty and a minute 54 in the other, and the goaltender covers up the puck to get a whistle.
Well, it's 2-0 it's at this particular juncture, and it's a matter of whether they can hold on now in this penalty kill-off to keep the Courtney team out from getting one on the board, because if they do, the way they're hustling right now, they could get another quite quick.
Congo has the puck along the sideboards for Comox, gets it back to the point to Gailey. Gailey tries to pass it back to Congo. He goes after it, gets the puck into the corner to another Comox player. He passes in front to Gailey. Gailey shoots. Oh, good stop by the goaltender. It's behind the net. Scramble for the puck. Goaltender's down. Danes makes a nice play to check it away from the player who was moving in, and it looked like it had an open net there. Gailey has it in the corner. Back to the point. Number 12 takes a shot. He's decked by Rickard of Campbell River. Here's a bit of a rough stuff here. Oh, don't like to see this.
This stuff should be avoided, but the referees are in there very, very quickly before the thing goes a little bit faster. There was a lot of huffle and scuffle there in the goal mouth, and of course it was mainly for the protection of the goalkeeper, but there must be other ways than going to fight to prevent someone going after your goalkeeper.
Good job by the linesmen, though. They've broken it up quickly before any damage was done. We'll just wait a minute here and let them sort out the penalties. Obviously going to be multiple ones here.
Goalkeeper did some good work there for Campbell River. I mean, Stevie Cook, he was here, there, and everywhere and didn't know where it was. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Dean Doney, not Stevie Cook. I'm looking at the sheet here, and it's changed around, so it was Dean Doney there in the goal who did that good work while the fun and games were going around the back. But as I said, it looks as if the Comox Courtney team are coming out at the start of this period determined to get themselves back into the game with an early score, and they're putting a lot of pressure on, and of course we're seeing lots of penalties in the penalty box for the Campbell River side, and lots of pressure on their goalkeeper, on the Campbell River goalkeeper, as Courtney are mounting all kinds of attacks down that bottom end there. Still 2-0 though in favour of Campbell River, so let's hope they're going to hold out on that if they want to go through further.
Yes,
Yep.
we're just waiting here. We'll take a short break while we're waiting for the penalties to come in.
2 minutes each for roughing. The 19, 4 minutes for roughing. Number 8, 2 minutes for roughing. Okay. These are all 2. Boy, I don't know how the hell we're going to work this up.
Well, the penalty box just now looks like it's got a convention going on over there. There's quite a few people in there. 4 of one and 2 of another. That's going to make it a little difficult.
At the moment here, we're not quite sure what the manpower is going to be for each side. Campbell River has 3 players out there, and there's 3 as well for Comox at the moment.
Maybe you should take the fellas out of the box and put them out full. There's more in the box than there is on the ice.
Yes, at the moment. Gailey breaks over the line for Comox, coming down the left wing, passes in front to Congo. Good stop by the goaltender on a nice play by Gailey there as he passed the puck ahead to Congo, who got a good shot. Puck's back at the line, kept in by Congo. Amy takes his shot, stopped by the goaltender Noni. Campbell River has it behind the net. Pass it to Rickert. Rickert banks it off the boards. It's kept in by Gailey though. Back to Amy. Amy shoots it in the corner. Number 12 Portolato goes after it for Campbell River and controls. Gets it ahead to Rickert. Rickert bangs it off the boards. Kwan going after it, and they call it on the offside passes. It was over 2 lines.
Well, there'll be some puffing out there now. This could slow them down a bit. You can see the players there in the middle of the ice. They're beginning to puff a bit, those that are out there now, because of the fact that there's that lack of men on the ice, and so there's a great deal more skating they've got to do. Even though they may be young players, they are feeling a little bit of the old wind problems out there.
Okay, Campbell River at the moment has number 15 Schmidt out there, number 9 DeCock, and the other player for them is number 7 Boyd, who has both goals tonight. Cock with the puck. Sets up, passes it ahead to Boyd. Boyd moves it over the Comox line, takes his time, takes the shot, loses the puck, checked off it. Schmidt has it, but he passes back to the empty point there, and Cock has to chase the puck back into his own end. Campbell River regroups. Ahead to Schmidt. Schmidt passes it ahead almost to Boyd, but not quite, stopped by the Amy there. Comox has it back to their blue line, pass it ahead. Number 10, Cousineau, has it at center ice. Shoots it ahead to number 16, Amy. Amy tries to get it back to Cousineau, but he's checked off it by Boyd. Boyd and Amy in the corner after the puck. Comes back to the point to McGee. He shoots. Oh, deflected by Amy off the goaltender's glove and just wide. Number 9, DeCock moving up to center ice. 3-man break for Campbell River. He swings wide. Schmidt moves into the middle. DeCock around the net. Checked off the puck by number 7, McGee. Into the corner, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty call here.
Okay, this one's started. The one that started right now at 4:46. This guy's back on it.
Looks like a Comox player, number...
This other guy will start.
Let's see here. Number 17. Ricky getting the penalty.
That's a one in and one out. One of the Campbell River players came out, and one of the
Hello.
Comox players went in. So now it's even Steven, 3-3 in the box.
Number 7, 2 minutes for holding.
Hey, that was a holding
Okay,
penalty there,
now-
as you can hear.
Okay, keep in contact with those guys. I'll let you know. Have you got a pencil and paper down there? You got them, man. Okay, thanks.
Okay, it's 4-on-3 for Comox at the moment. Number 9 for Comox gets it ahead to 99, but he loses the puck back to 99. Or sorry, back to 9. He gets it across to number 3. That's Allison. Allison gets it ahead. Here's a race for the puck. Gailey and White going after it. White rides Gailey off the puck. Clears the puck to the goaltender, who holds on for the whistle.
Now both teams at 3-3, and it's still a little bit of heavy skating. There's one more coming out. As he released from the penalty. Yeah, now we've got the... oh no, there's one going off. So there's still 3-3.
No, or not quite sure what they got here at the moment. Yes, it's back to 3 men aside. Allison has the puck back at the point. Passes it in the corner. Gailey in front, shoots. Nice stop by the goaltender as he got across there as the puck went right across in front. Looks like there's going to be another penalty call there. Gailey moves out of the corner with the puck. Passes back in the corner to his teammate. White checks him against the boards. They hold it there. Bortolato goes in after the puck, but he can't get it. Comox still has it along the boards. Passes it in front, and there's the whistle and another penalty to Campbell River.
Well, they jumped their goalkeeper there in the hope of getting the extra man up there to do some damage, but unfortunately they couldn't retain possession. Now we got another penalty, and the goalkeeper returns to his crease. So Campbell River are once more in
Number
a
4, orange holding.
difficult position.
Penalties to number 4, White of Campbell River for holding, so looks like there will be still 3 men inside, as it's not going to affect the manpower at this moment, as there's enough men in the penalty box that they can't lose anybody else, as you have to have 3 skaters out there at all times. There's a puck ahead for number 10, McDonald. Nice pass by DeCock, and it's called icing. Didn't quite connect there. Good idea, Graham, but the puck was just a little bit in front of him.
Yes, he is. When you've only got 3, you've got a long way to go to get down to that bottom end, and it must seem like an even longer way to those young players out there just now. Especially when you're fighting to retain a 2-0 lead, or you're trying your hardest to get one back. Which is the case of the Courtney side.
Okay, Campbell River controls on the face-off. Number 10, McDonald, passes it ahead for Schmidt. He chases it down. Is he going to catch it? And he gets to it before it's called icing. He's checked off the puck by the Comox player, though. Back to McDonald there at center ice. Gets by one of the Comox players. Passes it ahead to Schmidt, who breaks down on the wing. He's got a bit of an opening. Schmidt trying to cut in front. Passes it, not quite, as he's knocked off to the side by one of the Comox players, who shoots it back out to center ice, where DeCock controls for Campbell River. DeCock beats one of the Comox players, almost beats another, but he's checked off it, and here's a 2-on-1 break for Comox. Gailey, number 99, takes the shot and scores. Wicked high shot there by number 99, Gailey.
He skated well there. It was a really, really good shot from the side there, and the goalkeeper no chance whatsoever, just went whistling past him. But some good defensive work at the other end. Now we're going to see maybe some little change, because now the situation has changed around where they've got that one goal that they've been after since the start of the period. And as I say, now you could really see some sort of game out there. If they can settle it down, it'd be great. If they don't, I think you're going to see far more people sitting in that penalty box.
No, it was a 2-on-1 break there by the Comox team, and Gailey had the puck pretty well right down the ice from center ice there, and he broke in on the left wing and whipped a high shot past the Campbell River goaltender there. Okay, it's 4-on-3 man advantage now for Comox, so they scored the goal and they now are on the power play here. So Amy has the puck ahead to McNamee. McNamee tries to get it ahead to his teammate. He's checked off it by Mugford. Boyd goes after the Comox player, misses him, but managed to get the puck loose. Boyd has the puck at center ice, beats one of the Comox players, passes it ahead to Bortolato. Bortolato checked off the puck by McNamee, who breaks down the wing to the puck. Boyd goes after him, misses him with a check, but causes him to lose the puck. McNamee gets it back in the corner, shoots it into the corner. Number 6 for Comox goes after it, passes it in front where it's intercepted by Mugford at Campbell River. Mugford has the puck in the corner, beats a Comox player, passes it across to Boyd on the other side. Boyd bangs it off the boards, kept in at the point by number 6. Boyd has it and loses it, but Bortolato recovers, shoots it out to center ice. Daines goes after the Comox player there, but he gets it to his teammate. Pass ahead. McNamee has it at center ice. He's checked, but gets away from number 7 Boyd. Mugford shoots the puck down the ice. It's not called icing there. Daines goes after it. Amy gets it for Comox. Passes it ahead to a teammate who passes it ahead. Hamilton has it at center ice. Hamilton shoots from the blue line just wide as Bortolato gets the rebound. Kept in by Comox. Bortolato recovers the puck, moves out through center ice. Things open up for him, passes it across to Mugford, who loses it off his skate. Daines goes after it, checks the Comox player off. Comox loses the puck at the blue line, and we got a offside call finally there by the linesman.
On that goal that was just scored, there's some really good work that may not have been noticed there by a lot of people. It was done by Congo, the young Cal Congo. He was back in defence, he was here, there and everywhere, and he was right up there to make that 2-on-1 situation. It should have been needed, but of course it wasn't needed because the shot went whistling straight over the left-hand side of the goalkeeper, right into the top corner of the net there.
Of course, he's a decoy on a play like that. Is the defenseman who maybe could have gone right after Gailey if it had been a straight one-on-one, had to play in between, which helped give enough room for Gailey to get that shot away. So very important play by Congo to hustle there. On the face-off, it's back into the Campbell River end. Williams shoots it out and down the ice. Doesn't look like it has enough steam for icing, and indeed the linesman wave it off. Number 3, Allison, goes back for the puck. Oh, McDonald intercepts in the corner as he takes away from number 8 of Courtney. Being held there, but no call. And finally there's a whistle for holding along the boards, so we'll have the face-off in the Comox end.
That must have been a case of where the only person in the rink who didn't see the holding was a referee or the linesman. Everybody shouted out for it holding right throughout the arena here, but of course there was no decision.
They bring the puck out over the blue line, and I think probably they're calling that Campbell River intentionally held the puck there in the corner. Number 10, McDonald, is out there on wing with Schmidt at center, and defenseman number 6, Rickert, and number 3, Williams. As it's still power play for Comox. It's 5-on-4 now. Buchanan moves down the wing, takes a shot from the blue line. It's stopped by Rickert, and they call it on the offside, as I think they ruled it in getting the shot away and having blocked his teammate cross the blue line before the puck.
I think those Campbell River boys were delighted with that call because that gives them a chance to breathe. They've been going at it pretty heavy there, and it's been 3-3 and now it's 5-4 in players, and that makes it difficult.
Yeah, I think there's just 5 seconds left in the Campbell River penalty. Puck's back at the blue line, kept in by Buchanan. He shoots it into the corner. Rickert gets it, passes along the boards. Buchanan gets it, and then Schmidt moves out, passes it to head to McDonald, and Campbell River's back at full strength. McDonald to number 8, Kwan. Kwan moving in. Oh, he's tripped as he got around the defenseman there, and number 3, Allison, pulled him down as Kwan scooted in there on the left wing and got around the defenseman there for him. He showed good speed.
He certainly did. He was on his way in. I mean, the only thing to do really was to clip him down like he did, and because he was gone. He was on his way. And of course, unfortunately for the Courtney player, the referee was standing right there on top of his nose.
Yeah,
Number 3, Allison, who got the penalty. Okay, on this power play, Campbell River has number 11, Mugford, at center. number 10, McDonald, and number 8, Kwan up front, I believe. The points are Bortolotto, number 12, and number 9, Ducat. Puck comes back to Bortolotto, holding at the top of the face-off circle, looking around, back to Ducat at the point. Just keeps it in, passes it to Bortolotto, who goes in the corner with it, holds onto the puck, gets it back to the point to number 11. Mugford takes the shot, it's in front of the net, Campbell River player cock fans on it, into the corner. Amy goes after it with one of the Campbell River players, hard hit by McDonald. On after the puck in the corner, or sorry, Ducat in the corner after the puck, and they hold the puck for a face-off.
Well, it's 2-1 with just over 10 minutes to go in this period, and you can see it's beginning to hot up. The Campbell River side were making use of the power play there, and one shot went in where the goalkeeper didn't know where it was. It just hit him, and it dropped down, and lucky for the goalkeeper, none of the Campbell River players could get a stick on it. It was bouncing about way inside the crease there.
What's wrong? What for?
Sorry.
Okay.
How many?
34.
So 10:34.
34 seconds off. So I'll make it 10.
And it looks like we're having a change on the clock. We're just slightly over the 10 second. There's 30 odd seconds had to be taken off there. That was what the delay was for. It's still 2 goals to 1 in favour of Campbell River with 10 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the second period.
Campbell River has Danes at center ice with McDonald and Mugford on the wings. Bortolotto and Ducat are still the point man on this power play. Number 16, Amy, is out there for for Comox. Along with him, there's number 8. Number 8 being Stotts. I imagine they're the 2 defensemen. Can't see what the other 2 players are.
Yeah, I know. It's coming.
When he drops the puck, it goes on? No, it's not. It's on the home. Or on, yes. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Okay, plays back underway. It's in front of the net. Campbell River gets a shot. There's another stop and scramble for the puck. Comes loose in front. Comox manages to clear down the ice. How they kept that out, I don't know.
No, you see it, no, you don't. I didn't even know where it was. There were so many bodies in there falling and dropping and playing, and it could have been in, it could have been out, it could have been anywhere. I don't think anybody knew where it was, but anyway, it's in midfield right now.
I think number 10, McDonald, had the best chance at it there, as he looked like he had a shot with the open net, but he couldn't get it up over the goaltender, who was stretched out flat along the ice.
That's almost like watching the little fellas last time round, Phil, where the goalkeeper just lay himself down flat in the goal.
Yes, I don't think this goaltender meant to be quite like that. Bortolotto has it on the sideboards there in the Comox end. Setting up, in front, good shot by number 11, Mugford, on a nice setup by Bortolotto. Campbell River controls, back to the point to Danes. He gets the shot, it's deflected in front. McDonald and Bortolotto go after it. Danes can't quite keep it in for Campbell River. Back out to center ice. Ducat has trouble with it. Gets it ahead to Mugford. Mugford in on the left wing. He's checked off the puck. Bortolotto has it for Campbell River though. Takes a shot, bounces off Amy. Puck's loose, passed ahead. Number 5, Congo, shoots it down ice as he tried to pass it to his teammate as the penalty's over, but it wasn't successful. Comox has it behind their own goal. Pass it out to center ice. Deflects off 9 to Puck, and here's a breakaway for number 9 of Comox. Moving in on the wing, takes the shot. Now, did that one go in? Comox claims the goal. Campbell River claims the goal was knocked off the net first, and I don't think they're going to allow it, and it looks like one of the Comox players has been injured on the play. So he crashed into the goalpost there, Graham.
Yeah, well, that's what caused the post to come away. I don't think it was a goal. I think maybe the hands were going up because they realised there may have been a serious injury there, but there was no doubt about it. The puck did not go into the net or anywhere near. The goalkeeper held it out, and the net was knocked back by the Courtney player who went straight into it. He's lying rather prone there. Let's hope that's nothing serious. He did hit that net rather heavy.
And of course, those nets are not designed, they don't come off that easily. You have to hit them quite hard before they give, so a lot of injuries do happen that way. There's no give when they hit that metal pipe. And it's number 9 of Comox, and he's up on his feet. He looks a little shaky, but he looks like he's okay, Graham.
Yes, he's
Perhaps
struggling off
winded.
the side there. He's winded or something else as well, maybe. But anyway, he is on his feet, which is a good sign.
That was number 9. That's Steve McNamee of the Comox team. Face-offs in the Campbell River end to the left side of the goaltender, Loney. Indeed, they didn't allow that goal. It didn't really look like you say that the puck ever went in, but Comox tried claiming that it went in. It's worth a try. Number 7 Boyd and number 99 Gailey for the face-off. Gailey won it, but it goes back out to center ice. Comox shoots it back into the Campbell River end where Rickert gets it. He just scoops it out to center ice on the backhand. Intercepted by number 22 McCarthy, and they call it on the offside of blue line as McCarthy intercepted the puck. Just went out over the line before Boyd, his teammate, could get the puck there. There's 8 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the second period. The score is 2-1 for Campbell River. So they led throughout. They got their 2 goals in the first period, led 2-0 at the end of the second. Comox has the only goal so far here in the second period. Puck's along the boards, but number 3 Allison moves it out over center ice for Comox. Gets into the Campbell River end, and there's going to be a penalty here. So number 6 Rickert touches the puck for Campbell River, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty. I'm not sure who he's going to call it on, but Allison was tripped there by one of the Campbell River players.
There's a little bit of stuff going on too. Right down in front of us here, there was some stuff going on between McCarthy and Congo. It's been going on. It went on in the first period, and it seems to be continuing in the second. They seem to have their private little war on. There's pushing, there's shoving, there's arms up. I think it's just a matter of time before those two are going to spend a little bit of time over there in that penalty box as well.
Thank you.
Okay, the penalty was called on number 2 Dan Kirkpatrick of Campbell River. Campbell River has White and Bortolato, Rickert, and the center iceman Schmidt out there to kill this penalty. Back to the point. Gailey has it. Gailey looks across, decides to take the shot. It deflects in the corner off of Schmidt. Comox recovers. Back to the point to Gailey. Gailey tries to pass it ahead. And we have a call, and I think there's more penalties coming up here. Must have been something going on in front of the net, Graham. I
yes,
didn't
it
see
was
it.
out of our pitcher. I think it was out of the pitcher. It was down there anyway. It's one of these incidences once again of the players are niggling each other right now for unnecessary things, and I think that's what the penalty is going to be called for. A simple thing of which was involved with niggling.
Okay, and number 12 Bortolato gets the penalty for Campbell River. That's a big blow to them as he's their captain and their main defenseman there. So they're going to be 2 men short. And they've got number 6 Rickert, number 4 White, and number 10 McDonald out there to try and kill off this 2-man disadvantage. Back to the point to Gailey. Gailey winds up, fakes the shot, passes it into the circle. Congo has it back at the point now. Puck's deflected in the front. Good stop on the deflection there by the goalie. McDonald has it in the corner, clears it around the boards. Gailey manages to stop it at the far blue line. And we have another whistle, and it looks like there's going to be more penalties here.
Well, this time it's going to be evened up a little bit because it's going to be a Comox player which is going in the box.
Well, I think it's number 19 of the Comox team, Steve Hamilton, who's getting the penalty. He doesn't look too happy with himself. And I think as well, number 10, McDonald of Campbell River is getting the penalty, Graham, as I think
Yes.
the referee ruled that they both were acting up there.
Yes, as I say, it's niggling stuff which is causing them problems right now, and it could be very costly to Campbell River if they carry on this way, if they don't keep their cool. By the same standard, the Comox side have got to keep their cool. They got the advantage right now. They should not throw it away. 2-1, 7:38, second period.
Number 3, Allison. Number 4, White, who's been out there for a long time, it seems like. And number 9, DeCock are the 3 players killing it off for Campbell River. Back to the point. Number 3, Allison takes the shot for Comox. It's blocked in front. White gets the puck, moves out to the center line and clears the puck down the ice and then just ducks under a check from one of the Comox players.
Could you be ducked there? He'd been sitting up on the bench with Comox players
Yes,
behind him.
in an unfriendly position.
They all moved back till he went by.
Gailey moving the puck over the blue line. Checked at the blue line by White, and the puck goes back out over the line. White's having a good shift here, penalty killing, Graham. He's hit a number of good plays. Gailey has the puck at the line. It goes off his foot into the corner. He moves in the corner after it with DeCock. Knocks DeCock down. DeCock fights for the puck, but Gailey comes out with it. Passes it and back to the point. Allison takes the high shot over the net. Number 8 for Comox gets the puck. Goes circles behind the Campbell River net. passes it in front, get a shot at number 12, and it looks like there's going to be another penalty to Campbell River. Comox has it off to the side, player fakes one, shoots again, deflected off the goaltender Doney into the corner. Number 3, Williams, goes after the puck and touches it, and indeed the referee is calling a penalty against Campbell River.
Well, it's getting quite full up there, and it's Campbell River that are going to be suffering. That lead is going to diminish. They're in the front right now, 2 goals to 1, but I think that could disappear if they carry on the way they're going, especially with their captain Bordolato over. He's perhaps one of their stronger defenders, and they can ill afford to have him sitting out warming the bench over there in the penalty box.
Okay, Campbell River has number 11, Mugford, number 3, Williams. No, Williams is going off now, replaced by number 15, Schmidt, and number 6, Rickard.
What for?
Comox has number 99, Gailey, and number 3, Allison back at the points. Number 8, Stotts has center on this at the moment. I'm not sure who the other Comox player is. It's a 4-on-3 man advantage for the Comox team at the moment. Goes back to the point to Gailey. He gets a shot in front, but it's blocked. Mugford gets the puck and clears it out and down the ice. Schmidt goes after it there for Campbell River. The goaltender clears it into the corner where Allison gets it for Comox. Allison moving out over his own blue line, passes it ahead. Number 8, Stotts has the puck, crosses center ice, tries to get by Mugford. Mugford does a good job of stopping him at the blue line. 15, Schmidt has the puck, passes it back to Rickard, and Rickard shoots it down the ice.
But just now, Campbell River are leading in the score, and they're also leading in the penalties by 12-7. But the second thing that they have is not exactly what they want right now. They've got to keep their men on the ice, not in the penalty box.
They're doing a good job at the moment killing this man disadvantage off as they're keeping Comox hemmed in their own end. 99 Gailey moves out now for Comox, passes it ahead to Stotts. Puck's in over the line, Buchanan has it. Checked by Schmidt, goes into the corner with Schmidt after the puck. It's in the corner, right in the corner now. Stotts and Mugford after it, back to Gailey. Gailey passes it in. It's in front of the net. Buchanan tries to get it as it's bouncing around there. Mugford goes after it with Gailey. Comox controls. Rickard checking the Comox player in the corner. They pass it across ice back to number 3, Allison. Allison takes a shot just high and wide there. Comox controls in the corner, moving out. They take the shot, stopped by the goaltender. And Mugford controls the puck on the errant pass there by the Comox player. Mugford moving out over the center line, over the blue line, in on Gailey, holding it in the corner, takes a shot, gloved by the goaltender of Comox, who drops it off for Allison, who moves around his net. And the 2-line offside pass there to Hamilton, and puck will come back into the Comox end for a face-off.
Well, the Campbell River goalkeeper was very, very lucky that the referee was on the blind side of him. He had a little bit of an altercation going with Hamilton right inside the crease there, and he was using the backhand of the stick into the midriff of Hamilton, so he was rather lucky he got away with that one. It was cleverly done if you like that kind of thing, because it was on the blind side of the linesman, but that could have been costly if that had been seen.
Okay, Campbell River is 2-man short again. They have number 4 White, number 3 Williams, and 12 Bordolato out there. Amy passes the puck ahead to Gailey. Gailey seems to be playing a lot for Comox. He moves in on defenseman Williams, tries to get in front, not much success. Congo has it behind the net for Comox. It's cleared off the boards, kept in at the point by the Comox player. In front of the net, everyone misses it. Finally, number 3 Williams passes it ahead. Number 4 White has got a breakaway. He's moving in on the goaltender. He dekes, he shoots. Oh, nice stop by the goaltender. And it's cleared back in behind the net by the Comox player as White almost got his rebound with the goal downer in front. Puck shot in. It looks like it's going to be an icing, and indeed it's called. Number 5 Congo couldn't get there for Comox.
Excellent chance there for Campbell River. They could have gone further into the lead, and that would have taken the pressure off. But fantastic save by the goalkeeper then. Really summing sharp there by Doug Dobson. That was good play by the goalkeeper.
Yes, number 4 White came in there. He had a clear breakaway from pretty well from center ice in, as he came in and he deked and went to his backhand, and the goaltender got across very quickly there to block the shot. As perhaps if White had managed to get the puck up into the higher in the net, he may have got it in anyway. But it was a good play all around.
I think what him there was the puck was bubbling about and he couldn't get it even on the ice there. It was sort of turning over as he was approaching, as he went over the blue line, and I think that's what did him.
Okay, Campbell River has number 15 Schmidt, number 6 Rickard, and number 12 Bordolato out there at the moment, killing the penalty. They seem to have been short-handed almost the entire period, Graham.
almost the entire game it seems. But this whole period, I don't think they've had the complete contingent on there.
Allison breaks in
more
on
than
the
2 minutes.
right-hand side there, deeps around and gets a shot, but the goaltender covers up.
Well, at least they're learning now not to, there's a little altercation in the bottom end there.
No, I don't
And,
think anything.
pushing and shoving, but I don't think anything serious. And
Campbell River has one of their men out of the penalty box now, so they're only one man short, and there's 11 seconds left in the other, so it looks like they pretty well weathered this storm, Graham.
I hope that's not famous last words, Phil.
Yes. Yes, there's-
2 seconds can be a long time in this game.
11 seconds to
Two-
go in the
Now it's
penalty.
2-1 with 4 minutes to go in the second period in favor of Campbell River.
Okay, Rickard has it in the corner. He shoots it around on the boards. Bortolato tries to catch up to it. Can't quite do it. Campbell River tries to clear it, no success. It's back in the corner where Rickard has it. He shoots it around on the boards to Bortolato. Bortolato passes it ahead to Schmidt, but it's intercepted by Hamilton. McDonald has it, and the penalty is. Looks like McDonald's going to get called for the trip. So they just kill off the 2 penalties, Graham, and 2 men short, and McDonald trips the player, and he's back in the box. Although, in all fairness to McDonald, in that case, it looked like it was more of an accident as he was reaching for the puck, it seemed.
Well, he definitely pulled the foot away, whether it was accident or whether it was intentional.
It doesn't make much
It
difference.
doesn't make
to the
any
referee.
difference.
Hey, did you ever figure out what Shelley was
As I
up
said,
for?
they haven't spent much time with the full
Steering.
complement on the field or on the ice,
It'd
and
be
here's
a
the
lot more
perfect
than 2 minutes if it
incident
was.
again. 4 seconds was all they had.
Okay.
Okay, there's 3 minutes and 46. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the second period. It's 2-1 for Campbell River. Bortolato gets it behind the net, shoots it around on the boards. Kwan goes after it, and the puck comes out to center ice where Gailey has it. Gailey waiting for his teammates to get on side. Puck's deflected in by number 12 of Comox. He gets it back to the point man, number 8. Hard shot, stopped by the goaltender. Bortolato shoots it to the corner where Kwan gets it, banks it off the boards, and Schmidt has a break as he's just got one man back. Tries to get around him, but he's blocked off the puck by Gailey. Puck goes into the corner. Bortolato goes into forecheck. Schmidt gets the puck back to Rickard, and it looks like number 19, Hamilton, is injured on Comox as he's crawling towards the bench there, and finally the referee calls the play. Didn't see what happened there, Graham, but he looks like he's quite up.
I think he went over. I don't think he was involved in anything. I think he just went over, and I think that's what the problem is. But he's just about crawling through that doorway there.
Perhaps he winded himself there. Campbell River has number 11, Mugford, number 3, Williams, number 6, Rickard, and number 4, White out there to kill a penalty at the moment. For Comox, it's 99, Gailey at center, 11, Buchanan on the one wing. The 1 point man is number 16, Amy. Can't quite see who the other 2 players are on the other side there.
Okay.
Okay, Amy has the puck. He moves over the center line, shoots it into the Campbell River end. Rickard goes after it, bangs it around on the boards where White gets it, just gets it out to center where Gailey goes after it, passes it back at the blue line. White comes back, good job of hustling back checking there. He gets the puck along the boards, beats a couple of Comox players, and shoots the puck down the ice very coolly. Good work by number 4, White.
Yes, especially with just under a minute now to go in that penalty. Maybe they'll be back to full strength for a while. When they do get full strength, they seem to be able to do it. They seem to muster good attacks, Campbell River, but they're having to pay the penalty for, should we say, slight problems with using their
Buchanan
cool.
gets the shot in front. Nice save by the goaltender there. Mugford goes after the puck, but he can't control it. Rickard in the corner, fighting for it with the Comox player. Goes behind the net, Comox controls. Moves around to the side, gets a shot from a bad angle that the goaltender stopped quite easily. Try to get it back to the point to Gailey, no success, but Gailey gets it finally. Passes it back into his teammates. It's a shot blocked in front by his own teammate, number 16, Amy, as he hit him on the leg. Buchanan has it on the side, back into the corner. Pass it in front. Number 6, Rickard, has it behind the net as it looked like he almost deflected in his own goal. Comox controls the puck as Campbell River's having trouble clearing. They go behind the net, looking for someone to pass to. Tries to get in front, blocked by number 3, Williams. He shoots it all around the boards the opposite direction, where number 11, Mugford, clears it out to center ice off the linesman. McDonald's back on the ice, so the penalty's over. There's 1 minute and 41 seconds left. And McDonald has a chance at a break down the wing, but Gailey partially checks and passes it in front. Oh, nice stop by the goaltenders. Number 11, Mugford, had a shot, and then there's a little bit of rust up as number 16, Amy, cross-checked one of the Campbell River players right over the goaltender after the whistle there, Graham.
Yeah, it's a great footwork by McDonald there. He lost it, got it back with his feet, put it in, and he came in and he set up a good pass there. Good goalkeeping, but there's going to be a penalty this time for the favour of the Campbell River side. Now let's see what they can do with the power play.
This is number 16, Amy, who is getting the penalty there.
Thank you.
Yes, that was a good play by McDonald. He broke down there, and he was alert enough when he saw Mugford breaking down through the slot. He got the puck to him, and Mugford got a pretty good shot away, but the goaltender was alert and covered the puck up.
Well, they got 1:32 to get a goal in this period with the advantage of the penalty. So let's see what Campbell River can do. Now they've got the advantage as opposed to having the disadvantage.
Danes at center ice for Campbell River. Ties up the player on the face-off. Rickard shoots it in the corner where Mugford goes after it. Danes goes in for the puck. He gets the puck free. Moves up to the side. In front, over, across. There's a shot by Bortolato, stopped by the goaltender and cleared out. Congo has a chance at a break here, and we have a whistle, and not quite sure what the referee's calling here.
There was
More
another
penalties.
altercation there in the back end, Phil. I was keeping an eye on that one. Mugford was involved in that.
Back to the point. Bortolato passes it across to Rickert, winds up for the shot. Oh, just wild. Bortolato has it along the boards, passes in the corner to McDonald. Campbell River's got a two-man advantage at the moment. McDonald goes around behind the net, looking for someone to pass it to. Passes it back to the point to Rickert. No, he doesn't. He keeps it. Back to Rickert now. Rickert passes it in the corner to Danes. Danes passes in front, tried to get it to somebody. McDonald has it. McDonald back to the point to Rickert. Rickert moves in, takes the shot, goes behind the net. Mugford has it there, but the puck is on the mesh, and the referee blows the play down. And the face-off will come outside the line because it wasn't touched by a Comox player there.
Well, Mike Rickert got one off there. It's his first game. He's only just come back. It's his first game after breaking an arm, so I'm sure he'll be a little bit, or leg rather, and I'm sure he's going to be a little bit wary for a while. But he did very, very good there to get that shot away.
Yes, I'm surprised at the amount of playing time he's had for someone who hasn't played in a good little while.
A broken leg isn't the easiest thing to recover
and
from.
There's an icing call. There's an icing call as both teams are back at full strength now. Number 7, Boyd, comes out at center for Campbell River. He has number 2, Kirkpatrick on one wing and number 4, White on the other. The two defensemen are Rickard and number 3, Williams.
Both teams at full strength now, Phil, for the first time for a long, long time in this game.
Yes, it's interesting to see how long it lasts. Amy has the puck behind his net, gets it up along the boards, passes head, and there's Gailey coming down the wing, but he's checked at the blue line and loses the puck. Comox recovers, though, and shoot it in, but Williams gets it there for Campbell River, passes it on head to Kirkpatrick. White goes after it, but it's controlled by Comox, who gets it ahead to Gailey. Gailey through center ice, passes it ahead to his right winger. He gets it in to number 7, McGee. McGee shoots it, or loses it to Rickard, who throws it out to center. White goes after the puck. McGee shoots it back into the Campbell River end there. Back to the puck is Williams. He passes it ahead to White. White tries to clear it, but it's stopped. McGee has it, or almost has it. It bounces away from him. Over on the wing to Mugford. Mugford takes his player into the boards. Comox controls back at their blue line, passes it ahead. Cleared for Gailey, who didn't see the puck coming. And Rickard takes control of the puck for Campbell River, moves in front of his net, passes it ahead to number 2, Kirkpatrick. He's knocked down, but number 11, Mugford has it, crosses the Comox blue line, breaking in, nice deep, shifts in, takes the shot. Good play by Mugford. He didn't get a very hard shot away, but it was a nice play getting open there. Amy breaks down through center for the Comox team, checked at the blue line, and it's called offside.
Good advice coming from somewhere there. Walk away, walk away. Almost sounds like a song of the same name. That would be good advice to both teams right now. Walk away from any altercation. It's just not worth it. They're skating much better. They seem to be a bit more composed, and they do seem to calm down and lost a bit of their fire and brimstone. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe the coaches have had words with them in the dressing rooms during that break.
Well, I think the fact that it's a one-goal game late into the third period now, it will try and keep some of these players from. They don't want to take a silly penalty that might cost their team the game. So, perhaps they'll temper it down a bit. It's number 17, Danes, has the puck for Campbell River, moves over the line, and he is dumped by the Comox player. number 2, Bell, and there's the whistle and the penalty will be called.
Well, some aggressive 15 and 16-year-old stuff going on out there, Phil, on the boards. But as long as they keep it within the bounds of the laws of the game, then that's a good thing.
Okay, on this power play for
Yep.
Campbell River, they have numbers. Well, they're going to make a couple of changes here as Quan and McDonald come out. Looks like it'll be Quan, McDonald, and Mugford up front. On the blue line will be number 12, Bortolato, and number 14, Hendrickson. Now Hendrickson goes off, and number 9, DeCock, comes on the ice, or stays on the ice, and he moves back to the point position. Mugford wins the face-off, but clears it back in between his two point men, and it's back down into the Campbell River end. Bortolato has it. Passes it ahead to Quan. Quan passes it up through center to McDonald. Cleared out by Comox. Mugford gets the puck, turns around and breaks down over the Comox line, takes a hard shot just wide. Quan into the corner for the puck. He can't catch up to it. Bortolato does. Quan has it in the corner, passes it behind the net to McDonald. McDonald circles the Comox net, back to the point to DeCock. He gets a weak shot that goes into the corner. Mugford has it behind the net for Campbell River. Circling around, trying to find somebody to pass it to. Passes it in front. Oh, goes back to the point. Bortolato winds up for the shot, blocked in front. Number 8, Stotts goes after it for Comox and shoots it down the ice. They had good pressure there for a while there, Graham, but they really didn't have anyone open in a good scoring position.
No, it was only Bortolato back deep there that managed to get those shots away, and there was too much traffic in front of the nets to make any difference anyway, unless he got it just a little bit higher. But it was pretty crowded.
Okay, Quan has the puck now back in his own end for Campbell River. Quan passes it behind the net to Rickard. Rickard ahead to Bortolato. He loses it off his foot. Comox has it back at center ice, and Amy slaps it down the ice into the Campbell River end. Rickard goes back for behind his net, sets up back there, passes it ahead off the foot of McDonald. He does well to control the puck, has it at his blue line, gives a little shovel pass to Rickard, who breaks down the wing there, stops at the blue line, head to Quan, and they call it on the outside.
Yes, that was the fractional one, but their little altercation in the middle there, there's one of the smaller players got tumbled over by one of the bigger ones there. That was Rickard exercising his strength.
Okay, and Campbell River makes a change on their power play unit as there's only 26 seconds left in the penalty. Number 7 Boyd, number 15 Schmidt, and number 17 Danes are out there. On the point it's Bortolato and number 6 Rickard, so some fresh troops out there.
2-1 in favor of Campbell River, and it's 15 to go.
Bortolato has it on the right wing, crosses over the center, passes it through the ice there right across, and Rickard has it on the other point, takes a slap shot, it's blocked in front. Rickard controls, passes it in the corner to Danes. Danes comes out of the corner, goes back into the corner, circling around, looking for someone to pass it to. Goes behind the Comox net, moves in front, takes a shot, good stop by the goaltender, nice play by Danes. And Comox finally clears the loose puck there from the front of the net, it's down the ice. Going back for it is number 7 Boyd, goes in behind his own net there. Stops, sets up, gets it up on the right wing to Bortolato. Bortolato passes it into the center there to Danes. Danes coming across center ice, across the blue line, tries to set up. Oh, he's checked, but Bortolato gets the puck back for Campbell River. He passes it in front, and no, it looked like Schmidt had scored, but the referee ruled that it had not gone in, and somehow that puck stayed out. Shot into the corner, the teams are back at full strength.
That was a whisker, there.
Yeah, very close. There's a chance for for Comox as the puck is shot by number 2 Bell, but it's deflected by someone in front of the net there. 17 Danes gets it in his own end and shoots it down the ice. Doesn't look like it has enough steam for icing, and indeed it's waved off. Number 3 Allison back for the puck, goes behind his net, chased by number 7 Boyd. Boyd passes it up on the wing. Williams gets it for Campbell River at center ice and just shoots it back into the net and Comox end. Amy has it behind the net, chased by Schmidt. Passes it up, coughs it up in front, and Quan shoots and scores! Number 9 DeCock gets that errant pass by Amy as he just passed it right onto DeCock's stick off to the side of the net. He cut in front and got a good high backhander in over the goaltender.
Very bad error by the defender there. He should have cleared his lines much more positive than that. Instead of that, he sort of gave a haphazard pass, and there was the DeCock picking up and didn't hesitate. Wham! Straight into the back of the net. 3-1. Campbell River, 14:31 to go.
Yes, and if you notice, DeCock got that puck high into the net. He didn't slide it along the ice like a couple of other fellows have tried when they've had clear chances in front of the net. He managed to get that one up, and I think that was probably the key to getting the goal.
He was very composed. He knew what he was going to do, and he did it, and he executed it to perfection. So, good goal.
18 Kretschmann shoots it into the Campbell River end for Comox. Puck's loose, Schmidt goes after it, and he loses it. 8 Stotts has the puck, circles around the Campbell River defense, scramble for it in front of the net. Kretschmann has it behind the net, and the referee calls the play down as it looks like the puck was caught up on the mesh there.
Well, there was perfect occasion where Mike Rickard was worth his weight in gold there. As his own player was starting a little bit of altercation, he came straight over and promptly pushed him way away. In his first game back, he's obviously got the spirit of the game perfect. He made sure his own player didn't get any further involved in any action there, which could cost him dearly.
Kwan and Gailey on the face-off. Gailey wins it back to the point. It's deflected in the corner where Williams gets it for Campbell River. He gets it ahead for McDonald. McDonald deflects it out to center ice. Schmidt goes after it, but number 19 Hamilton deflects it, but Schmidt gets it back on a pass from Kwan. McGee has it. Still in the Comox end. McDonald goes after it. He shoots it in the corner where Gailey has it. He's checked by Schmidt. Number 18 Hamilton along the boards, and it's called by the referee. Yes, I think right now, the Campbell River coach is saying to the players not to take any unnecessary penalties, Graham, just to keep their head and keep the pressure on Comox, and they've got the game.
I'm sure he must have said something at the halfway mark, because they have come out in this period and they've kept their cool. They've refused to be drawn into any kind of altercation. There was the perfect example, as I say, full marks to Rickard. He made sure nothing happened there because he was the one that was dragging and pushing his own man way out of any trouble at all.
Here's a break for Gailey of Comox, comes over the Campbell River blue line, passes it back to number 6. Oh, it deflects off him, and McGee almost got it for Comox. And here's Bortolato. Get through center, nice deke to beat McGee. It's 2-on-1, it's blocked. Kept in at the point by Williams, deflects off the Comox player. Bortolato gets it again. Williams goes in to check. Gets around Hamilton, tries to pass it in front of McCarthy, but it's blocked by the defenseman. Number 4, White has it in the corner. He passes it to a Comox player, and Comox is moving it out. And there's an offside pass over 2 lines.
They seem to look quite dangerous when they come out. They come out very, very quick, that Comox side, but right now I think it's the Campbell River side which is controlling this game. And with that 3-1 advantage now that they have over the opposition, I think it's going to be a long uphill battle for the Comox team, Courtney team, to get anywhere back, because right now Campbell River look pretty well organised, pretty cool, and they're doing their stuff out there, which is exactly what they should be doing.
Okay, Campbell River has number 11 Mugford, number 17 Danes, and number 9 Cock as their forward line. It's number 14 Hendrickson and number 6 Rickard on the defense for them. Mugford has the puck in the face-off circle, loses it though. Danes goes after it. Hendrickson has it in the corner for Campbell River. He goes fighting for it with Amy. Loses it, and here's a break for Comox as they're coming down. Passes it ahead to number 12 of Comox, who gets a shot that's off the net. And number 12 is Kingston. There's a shot by number 2, Bell, and it's kicked over the glass by Doney.
Perfect example there that the young player up in front and the defender of Campbell River should have taken the body instead of the puck. He let the man flick it up against the boards and gone, and he was clear through. It could have been very, very disastrous for Campbell River if they had that stop at the bottom end.
And on the face-off, it's number 8, Stotts for Comox as he kicks the puck into the corner. Bortolato goes after it for Campbell River and manages to get it ahead to a teammate who clears it out. And we have an offside pass here. It was over 2 lines to number 6, Fournier.
Seems to be a large enthusiastic crowd here this afternoon, Phil, despite the nice weather outside. People have come inside, and it's good to watch. It's good enthusiastic play, and there's some good skill being shown by a lot of the players. Unfortunately, there's some of the other stuff as well, but that's what you get when you get a hockey game with young boys involved, I suppose.
Yes, it's 3-1 for Campbell River. There's 12 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third period. Comox has it. They shoot it through center ice, and it looks like it's going to be an icing call, and yes, it is. Yes, Hendrickson went back for the puck, but he couldn't catch it before it went over the line, and the face-off will be down on the to the right of the Comox goaltender there. It looks like Comox is making wholesale changes as number 3 Allison and for 11 Buchanan come out, along with number 99 Gailey and number 9 McNamee. Campbell River is also making changes. They have Schmidt, Kwan, and McDonald up front, and the defense of Hendrickson and Williams.
Well, it's Campbell River in the orange, leading by 3 goals to 1 with just over 12 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
Number 8, Stotts has it behind his net. He gets it ahead, but Schmidt takes a rough check there. He loses his stick as it goes over the boards, and he's skating around looking for it. Finally, he goes back to his bench to get a stick and try and get back into play here. McDonald takes a run at Stotts, but he misses him. Williams has it behind the net. And there's a whistle as the net comes off its moorings again. There's quite a scene over there along the boards, Graham, as the Comox player just belted number 15 Schmidt into the boards, and in the resulting check he lost his stick and it bounced over the boards there, and when he got up he was looking for his stick and there was nowhere to be seen.
Either that or he was looking for an RCMP to report someone stolen my stick because it was nowhere to be seen. He's finally got it back. He's coming back to his bench with his own stick now.
Okay, number 99 Gailey is on the face-off with Kwan of Campbell River. Kwan wins the face-off, gets it to Schmidt, and he clears it out to center ice. Number 11 Buchanan has the puck for Comox. He shoots it into the Campbell River end where number 6 Rickert has it. Rickert passes it across to Bortolato. Bortolato has the puck bounce off his stick, gets it out to center ice, and there's a collision with McDonald and a Comox player. Gailey has it again, passes it right across the ice to number 9 McNamee. McNamee passes it to Buchanan. Buchanan has it in the face-off circle. He loses it to Kwan. Kwan breaks out with McDonald, but there's 3 Comox players back. Shoots from the blue line and deflects into the corner. McDonald goes after it there. Kwan picks up the puck. Tries to pass it in front, but not quite. Number 3 Allison shoots around on the boards for Comox. Comox clears it out to center ice, but Campbell River just shoots it right back into the Comox end. Comox starting another rush. Passes it ahead for Buchanan, but he loses it. There's a check by number 6 Rickert on one of the Comox players. Puck comes back to the line, is shot into the corner by Comox. Number 7 Boyd goes after it for Campbell River. He gets it to McDonald. McDonald shoots it ahead for Schmidt, but he can't catch it. Allison goes back for Comox. Gets the puck in the corner, has trouble, loses it in his feet. Schmidt goes after him, tries to get the puck away from him, but it goes to number 18 Kretschmann. He loses it along the boards to Boyd. Boyd has it in his skate, but he can't quite see it. Schmidt tries to get it. Back to the point. Rickert gets a shot. Blocked in front by McDonald as he stopped his teammate's shot there. McDonald and Congo go after the puck behind the net. Boyd goes after it as well, but Comox comes out with the puck, breaking down the left wing. Here's number 11 Buchanan. He beats number 2 Kirkpatrick, but doesn't beat the other player. And now we have some rough stuff here after the whistle. As number 3 Allison takes offense at number 12 Bortolato as he jumped on his back there, Graham.
Yeah, well, unnecessary stuff by Allison there. It was a tough, fair play by the Campbell River player, and he decided he wanted to get further in. And his size against the other fellow is a bit ridiculous. I mean, maybe he was hoping some of the other bigger fellows would come in and help him, but completely unnecessary at this stage to get himself a penalty like that. And then after the other player obviously wasn't going to get involved in any altercation, he still decided he wanted to entice him in. Maybe he wanted company, and it looks like he has got company.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I think that was a real harsh one on the Campbell River player. I don't think he deserved to be in the box where he is.
Well, we have 2 players in the penalty box, 1 from each team. There's 10 minutes and 6 seconds left. The score's 3-1 for Campbell River, as I think maybe the referee just felt that perhaps it's best to even things up at this point in the game. Sometimes they do like to do that. If they're not sure quite what started something, they'll give each player a penalty just to make sure they don't make a bad mistake and not call someone. Kirkpatrick breaks down the left wing for Campbell River, stops in the corner with the puck, gets it back to the point to DeCock. DeCock shoots a high shot, deflects off the goaltender and over the boards.
Yes, as I was saying, Phil, the Campbell River player kept his cool. He made no attempt to cause any altercation, and it was just I think all he could have been done for was maybe a little bit heavy on the preliminary, but I don't think it was that heavy. It was fair enough. It was right down in front of us. Had a good view of it, and I think that was rather hard on the Campbell River player.
Okay, number 17 Danes and number 11 Mugford are the 2 forwards right now for Campbell River. For Comox, we have number 6 Fournier and number 7 McGee. Goes back to the point to Rickert. He dumps it into the corner. Danes goes after it with Amy, but Comox clears and passes it ahead. Number 7 McGee has a breakdown here, but he's cut off by number 9 DeCock, who gives him a good check, and it looks like the referee is going to call a hooking penalty against one of the Campbell River players. I didn't see that, Graham. It must have been I don't think it was number 9 DeCock, because his check certainly seemed like a clean one as he cut the player off and simply bodied him. So it must have been one of the trailers on the play.
Well, it got behind me. It was behind the post. I couldn't quite, as they went behind, I went from left to right and I missed it. But it's
It is
it's one from
indeed.
each side gone in the box there anyway.
Well, no, actually the only penalty on that play is to number 9 DeCock of Campbell Rivers. I guess the referee felt that something in that check was warranted a penalty. So Comox will have the man advantage. Okay, as they called that hooking against DeCock. Comox has the man advantage here. Four skaters on 3. Number 4 White is the forward for Campbell River. Number 6 Rickert is the one defenseman, and the other player is number 10 McDonald. Number 99 Gailey, number 16 Amy, number 6 Fournier, and number 8 Stotts are the 4 Comox players out there. Comox moves over the blue line. Try to set up, pass in front for Gailey. Gailey moves in on his backhand, gets a shot, stopped by the goaltender, and then held on the post. Gailey cut through the slot there, and he got around the Campbell River player, but he had a pretty sharp angle, Graham, and on his backhand as well. So
You know, the funny thing is, Dean Doney there in the nets for the Campbell River side hasn't had a great deal to do because of the good defending home. But what he has done, he's done very, very competent and very, very well, and very coolly. He's settling his own men down in front of him, and that's a good thing. He's done a good job there.
yes, he seems to be very adept at staying on his feet as well, which is very important for a goaltender. And here's Gailey breaking over the blue line, passes it in front. Oh, number 16, Amy, shot wide there. Excellent champ. Back to Stotts at the point. Stotts passes it across to Amy. Amy waits, passes it in the corner. McDonald deflects it. Nice play by him. He gets it behind his net. Rickert goes after it. He's going to try and cover it up for a face-off. Fournier digs it out, forces Rickert to try and shoot the puck along the boards. He gets it ahead to White. Nice job by Rickert there, as he did a good job of controlling the puck along the boards and working it to a teammate who shot it down the end.
Good thing about that play there was Doney coming out, who narrowed the angle for the Courtney player and forced him to shoot wide of the post. So once again, just as we were talking about the goalkeeper, he comes up with a big one.
Rickert gets to the puck for Campbell River and slaps it down the ice once more. It's number 4, White of Campbell River, seems to have done just a super job of penalty killing tonight, Graham. For my money, he's probably been about the most, because of all the penalties, he's probably been one of Campbell River's most important players.
He's been out there more than anybody else, that's for sure. And he's not
Oh, there's a hard check by McDonald, and they're gonna call it an elbow, but oh my, that was a rough check on the Comox player. To be honest, Graham, I didn't see the elbows. It looked like the elbow was down.
Yeah, it was up. I mean, it was one that could be termed that way. It was up a bit. I mean, next to using a guillotine to take a fellow's head off, I mean, that was very, very close to it. And McDonald doesn't like it. He's got it down in. He's a little upset about it, but
He can't believe that he got a penalty on that
he's
one.
getting stick from his coach, and he doesn't like it. And I think the coach is telling him you were wrong, and I think perhaps that may be the case.
Okay, Campbell River is 2 men short as White goes off now, replaced by number 15 Schmidt. Face-off is just outside the Campbell River blue line. There's 17 seconds left in their first penalty, and of course the other one is yet to start. There's 2 minutes in it. Comox brings it over the line. It's Stotts with the puck. He comes in around on the face-off circle there. He's knocked down, but gets the puck in front. Number 6 Rickert fights off the Comox player, gets the puck to the line, but not out. Back to Buchanan. Buchanan shoots. Good stop by Doney. Bortolato clears the puck, and it goes over the boards.
Once again, it's Doney that saves the day, but the Campbell River are proving to be their worst enemies with what's going on now. They're giving away silly, unnecessary penalties, especially when they're under pressure. And if they can't withstand this pressure and keep their cool, they are going to find that the other team is going to get a couple back.
Okay, for Campbell River now, there's number 15 Schmidt, number 11 Mugford, number 12 Bortolato, and number 6 Rickert out there, as there's still 1 man short. It'll be Mugford against Gailey on the face-off. Campbell River gets control, and Bortolato shoots it down the ice. Number 8, Stotts, goes back to the puck for Comox. He's hit by Mugford. Stotts has it. A little bit of confusion there with his teammate McNamee, but he finally gets the puck, breaks through center ice, and it's called on the offside as number 11 Mugford did a good job of pushing number 19 Hamilton of Comox offside, and then there's a little bit of rough stuff after the play there, but nothing really comes of it. It was an alert play by Mugford there, Graham, as he
Very much so.
just pushed Hamilton, number 19 in the Comox team. He just pushed him over the blue line to force the play offside.
Well, Hamilton gave him the evil eye afterwards as well, but
He realized
for no
he'd been
reason.
had.
I think just about. And then, of course, we saw that other little pushing incident in the corner, but nothing came from that. Both players glared at each other, and that's about as far as it went.
Okay, number 11, Mugford, is taking the face-off for Campbell River against Gailey. White's back out there for Campbell River in a penalty-killing role again, and Williams shoots the puck down the ice for Campbell River. Back for the puck is number 9 of Comox, that's McNamee. He gets it ahead. Back into the Campbell River end, cleared out by Rickert. McNamee has it again, passes it back to Gailey.
I think young White's parents must feed him lots of vitamins because he is going and going and going.
This is Rickard's fourth game. I don't know
Is
why.
it? Oh, I wonder why the coach put that down there. Maybe he meant his first game at home. Campbell River, there's 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Teams are back at full strength as Campbell River killed off that last penalty. Puck's held for a face-off in the Comox end, and Campbell River weathered another storm there, Graham.
Yes, and the young White was in the thick of it again. He, as I say, his parents must be feeding him the right kind of vitamins because he seems to be up and down and in and out, and he spends about 30 seconds on the bench and then he's out for another 2 or 3 minute spell and he's back in again. He's doing a good job of killing off these penalties, as you said, Phil, you know, and he's really done well when he's done it. He's got it, he's kept possession, and he's stopped just all the promising attacks with good skating.
Okay, for Campbell River out there now, they have number 8, Kwan, at center, with number 15, Schmidt, on the one wing, and number 10, McDonald, on the other. The 2 points are Rickert and number 12, Bortolato. Shot right on the face-off by Kwan, but no problem for the goaltender. Schmidt gets the puck in the corner. Tries to go behind the net, but he loses the puck. Comox has it. They clear it out. Number 10 tries to get a break there, but Kwan cuts him off. Good play by Kwan, back-checking there. Puck's out at center ice. Digging for it. Schmidt has it. He loses it. Kwan kicks it ahead as it came to him. Comox gets control again. And number 11, Buchanan, over the Campbell River line, but he loses it. It's cleared to center ice, where Schmidt dumps it down into the Comox end. Number 8, Stotts, has it. Passes it across ice, and then it's returned to Buchanan up at center. McDonald shoots it into the Comox end. Number 2, Bell, goes back for it. He's checked by number 8, Kwan. McDonald goes in after the puck for Campbell River. He gets momentary control of it, but loses it. And number 8, Stotts, moves back out over the blue line. Nice play by Stotts there as he beats Schmidt at center ice. Cuts down on the wing. Moves it in front. There's number 6, Fournier, takes a shot as it's blocked in front there. McDonald finally gets the puck in the corner. Number 2, Bell, fighting with Schmidt for it, and there's a whistle.
That was a good block by Rickert because I don't think the goalkeeper could see where it was. Rickert was actually screening his goalkeeper, but Rickert was the one that did the stop there. I think that one was bound for the net.
Number 8, Stotts, got up a good head of speed there, Graham. He cut down there and beat 15
sure did.
Schmidt at center ice, and then walked around Bortolato, although Bortolato kept him wide enough that he had to go behind the net. He didn't really, he didn't let him get in front to get a shot of any kind, but Stotts showed a good head of steam there.
Well, it looks like Snowy White's back on again.
He's back out there. Funny, he's in an offensive position this time, although he's been playing most of the game at forward on the penalty killing unit. There's a shot by Stotts from the blue line that never gets through. White goes in the corner after the puck, gets it ahead to Mugford. Mugford moves out over his blue line, passes ahead for the cock, but it didn't get through. Stotts shoots it back in. Bortolato gets control for Campbell River. Flips it ahead on the wing to DeCock. DeCock ahead to Danes. Danes over the Comox blue line. Dekes out number 16, Amy. Gets in front and takes a shot as he's falling down with one hand on the stick, just wide. Back to the point to Bortolato. Puck's hit with a high stick in front of the net. One of the Campbell River players hit Bortolato's high slap shot, and the faceoff will come outside the line.
I think the heavy pace is beginning to tell on some of the players now, Phil. They're bending over their sticks now a little bit more than what they were earlier on. 2 exceptions are Rickert and White, who are right down in front of us.
Okay, the face-off's just outside the Comox blue line. Danes wins it for Campbell River, gets it into the Comox corner where DeCock goes after it with Amy. Amy shoots it around on the boards. Congo goes after it there, but he's cut off by Danes. Back to the point. White gets a shot, bouncing around in front. Mugford can't quite get it. Here's a chance. Number 99, Gailey, going in on the goal. Puck bobbles, he shoots, and it's off the post. And the puck comes back to Doney, and he covers it up. Get a face-off. You can see there, there's a little bit of rough stuff in the corner, Graham, but you could see there as Gailey cut in, just as he got into the hash marks of the face-off circles there, the puck started to bounce, and he really didn't get a solid shot away, though.
Excellent turn of speed, right down through the middle. He went through, really left the two defenders standing there as he went through with good skating. Once again, you saw teamwork coming into action by Campbell River, where one of the other players calmed down the situation. Despite that, there's still a player in the box. Once again, I think a little harsh on the Campbell River side, because there was a situation where Mugford came in to pull away the player, and there was nothing there. He was just standing there. So it seems a bit harsh what's going on in that direction.
Hey, how come we,
There's
how come they got a
340.
penalty out of that?
There's 3:43 left in the game. The score is 3-1 for Campbell River, and it
kidding.
looks like the teams will be playing Forest side here. Number 5 Congo is at center, and with number 7 McGee on the wing. The point man is Stotts, and not quite sure who the other defenseman is there for Comox. Campbell River controls the puck on their own end. Schmidt has it. He's out there with number 10 McDonald, number 8 Kwan, and number 12 Bortolato. They clear the puck into the Comox end. It's around on the board. Stotts has it. Good move to get away from one player. Passes it ahead, but he loses the puck. And Campbell River controls back at center ice as McDonald has the puck. He passes it to Kwan. Kwan at the blue line. He cross ice to Bortolato. Bortolato takes a look. Tries to pass in front to one of his teammates, but he loses it. Stotts has it. He's tied up by number 8 Kwan at Campbell River. Schmidt goes in after the puck. Good job by Stotts to hold on to it, and you get it finally to Amy. Amy passes it to the point where it's intercepted by McDonald. He moves into the slot. McDonald tries to get free for a shot. Finally passes it back to Bortolato. Players turn away from him. Bortolato with a hard shot. Good stop by the goaltender. Pass through center, and here's Congo. He gets by Schmidt as they got a 2-on-1 break here. Congo passes it across to McGee. McGee shoots. Oh, looks like the goaltender just got a piece of that one. Bortolato coming back for Campbell River. Stops just outside his own blue line as his team makes a bunch of changes on the fly here. Gets it ahead to McDonald. McDonald loses it off the stick. Goes after the puck with Stotts. Amy has the puck in the Comox end. Passes it over for McGee. Comes back to the point. White has it. White on the boards with it.
Well, what's showing now is the Courtney players up in front anyway seem to be outpacing the back line, with the exception of Bortolato and Rickard, who's now in the penalty box for that surprising roughing call. But the situation is such that they seem to be getting just that little bit faster, a little bit quicker when they're on the puck up in front, and that's causing a lot of problems to the back line. And of course, it's that goalkeeper of Campbell River is coming much more into the picture right now.
Campbell River has number 10 McDonald, number 7 Boyd, and number 4 White, and number 3 Williams out there right now. There's 2:23 left in the game. A 2-goal lead, and the face-off is in the Comox end. Comox wins the face-off. Amy has it in his own corner there. Takes a look. Passes it out, loses it in front to White. Amy seems to be having troubles, Graham. That's about the second or third pass that he's had intercepted in a dangerous position. Comox finally moves out over the center ice line. McNamee tried to get it to Buchanan, but he's cut off by White. Williams has it in the corner. Fans on the shot. Recovers, though. Number 7, Boyd has the puck. He moves in over the line. Crisscrosses with McDonald, but loses the puck to number 8, 16, Amy. Amy falls down. Boyd gets the puck, circling around in the face-off circle. Passes back to the point to White. White moves in, takes the shot, blocked by Amy there. Amy clears the puck out to center ice while Williams will control for Campbell River.
Snowy White seems to be everywhere. He's up, he's back, he's round, and he's stretched out like Mr. Elastic to get one shot off just now. It seemed impossible.
Hard shot by McDonald that went wide. He goes into the corner and just runs number 11 Buchanan of Comox, and I'm sure he's going to get a penalty for that as he went in very high and hard.
Courtney player is shaking his head. I don't think he likes that at all.
No, I think Buchanan's a little upset with the play of McDonald there, but nevertheless, McDonald is going to get the penalty, and with a minute and 23 seconds left and down by 2 goals, this is a big break for the Comox team. If they could get one here quickly, they stand a good chance. They still have time left, Graham. 2 goals in a minute 23 is not a safe lead by any means.
Yeah, they can get 2, maybe get 3 to sort it themselves.
That would probably be 3 goals would be a little much to expect, but I'm sure with the power play they feel they should get at least 1 here if they can get it quickly. I wonder if they'll pull their goaltender here and try to get a 2-man advantage with the goaltender out. Congo has the puck for Comox, but he loses at the center to White again. White having an excellent game for Campbell River. He shoots along the boards. Comox recovers. They pass it ahead to Congo, but he loses it off his foot. Bortolato shoots the puck down into the Comox end. White goes into forecheck. Comox breaks out though and pass ahead. 99 Gailey has the puck. Coming in over the Campbell River blue line. Takes a look, passes it in front for Congo, who deflects it just wide. Goaltender's dumped. Campbell River goaltender's dumped by one of the by one of his own players. They're back to the point. The Stotts hard shot. Good stop by the goaltender Doney. They try to clear it out. Stotts stops it at the blue line. Fights off Schmidt. Passes it in front. Gailey, and he scores. Number 99 Gailey on a nice play by Stotts. He fought off Schmidt and got in front to Gailey, who shot and scored. There's only 36 seconds left, but that's going to make for an exciting ending here, Graham.
Oh, now the doors are open. Anything can happen now. 3-2 with 36 to go. And, well, once again, I said before that the penalties could be costly.
No, 19 from 8 and 5. Okay.
Penalties could be costly, could be very, very costly. And there's one incident there right at this stage of the game when the Courtney legs seem to be just that little bit stronger, could prove to be the winning factor. Let's see what happens. 36 to go, and off they go.
Number 8 Kwan is at center ice for Campbell River. They have 17 Danes and number 11 Mudford. Here's Gailey coming over the line. He makes the deke. Puck's in front, cleared away by Rickert. Kwan has it along the boards. He clears it out to center ice where Amy has it. There's 23 seconds left. Amy has the puck back at center. Passes it ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to get across the line. Kwan interception, shoots it back.
Goalkeeper's gone, so anything can happen now. They got the extra player out.
Pass ahead at center ice for Buchanan. That's a 2-line offside pass. And now some more rough stuff here. It's number 19 Hamilton and 6 Rickert of Campbell River as they take exception to something that goes on there. Hamilton's most upset. He's wrestled away by one of the linesmen. With 10 seconds left, this is not good.
Well, now the frustrations are coming out as they see the clock ticking away with 10 seconds to go. They know the chances of getting a goal are very, very slim.
Comox has one shot at it, Graham. If Campbell River gets the puck and can get it down the ice without icing it, the game is over. So Comox has one last shot at it. Although, you know, being up by 1 goal, I'm sure this last 10 seconds to Campbell River is going to seem like it's about 5 minutes long. They'll be interesting to see who gets what in the way of penalties and who Campbell River has out there to try and get rid of this last 10 seconds, and indeed who Comox has out there to try and score. They'll have, I imagine, they'll have a 1-player advantage. I don't think the referee will call anything but offsetting penalties, and they have their goaltender out, so they'll have a 1-man advantage. Of course, with the goaltender being out, Campbell River, if they can get any kind of shot from over the center line on the Comox side, they can score the goal. But I think it's very important that they don't just ice the puck if they get it, because then the face-off will come right back into their own end and give Comox a chance to set up.
What's the betting now that Campbell River will score a 4th with the net empty?
Yes, it's a good break. So it looks like the teams indeed are going to be playing. It looks like Campbell River. It looks like they've given
2-1. That seems funny. And wait a minute, there's someone else skating over.
As they've
it's
taken
too even.
2 players off from each team there.
Now they got all the space they need out there.
Yes, this will be interesting. It looks like Campbell River is going to go with number 11 Mugford, number 12 Bortolotto, which is no surprise, the team captain, and number 4 White. Well, Mugford goes off now, so it'll be Schmidt, White, and Bortolotto. I'm not surprised to see White out there.
But it's all Bortolotto, right? Those two have done a great job all afternoon. I think this is good coaching here, where he's brought out his players who've done well for him today, and I think this is a deciding factor right now. He's got the players, he's got the horses for the courses.
Okay, Comox has the Gailey out there at center ice with Congo, number 5, number 8 Stotts, and number 16 Amy are out there. And the puck goes up and hits the rafters. There's 7 seconds left in the game. Face-off comes outside the line, so it looks like Campbell River should be able to salt this one away with 7 seconds. Comox would have to get an awfully clean break to get anything.
I think you got a complaint by the referee that the clock did, as I was watching, the clock did tick on 2 seconds after the whistle went.
Yes,
I think you can find another 2 seconds on the clock.
Yes, it's down to 5 seconds there, and I did glance up when the whistle went in. There were 7 seconds, so it could be that they'll be asked to put 2 seconds back on the clock.
Well, a little welcome break for the Campbell River boys at this stage. But
7 seconds. Okay.
Okay, Campbell River looks like
Gives me time to write all the stuff down.
Looks like Campbell River is
That
going to
gives
go.
me time to write everything down here. Thank you.
Okay, number number 11, Mugford, number 12, Bortolato, and number 4, White out there for Campbell River. Gailey, Congo, Stotts, and Amy for Comox as the teams are going with their better skilled players. And Campbell River, White shoots the puck down the ice, and that's the end of the game. 1 second, the game's over, and Campbell River wins it 3-2. Good game, Graham. It was a very good game.
How fitting it was Snowy White in the finish there. And Bortolato, how good it was. It was good play all around the Campbell River side.
Yes,
if I can use a pun, the oranges were pretty sharp today.
Yes.
But
as a matter of fact, I think number 4, White of Campbell River, I think he'd have to get my vote as the most valuable player today for Campbell River.
Well, I would tie it up
he's
with
the key.
with his mate that was with him at the end, Bortolato. I thought Bortolato also did an excellent job. I wouldn't choose between either one of them. One as a defender, one as the attacker. They were both up. They were both up and back, and I would compliment them both. But also I compliment the coach. He managed to calm them down in that last period. They did take some penalties late in the period, which they shouldn't have done, but nevertheless they did calm down at the start of the period and right the way through, which gave him that extra advantage.
For Comox, I think number 99, Gailey, is the player that really caught my eye. He got both goals for them, and I think he was by far their best
Oh yes,
player.
he was by far their best player. He took a couple of unnecessary penalties, but nevertheless he was sharp, his skating was good, and his speed was really, really good when it was necessary coming through the middle there.
Okay, this is Philip Bergman for Graham Adams, signing off from Strathcona Gardens, and good evening.